Cool. Good.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Back in business. All right, everybody. You know the way things go around here. Spoilers.
Heavy spoilers.
For Justice League. Back at it. I am CO2.
I'm Gritty in full effect.
What's up, baby? We're gonna do some Justice League right now. Get into it.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Got this motherfucker ready. Dig.
Yep. Modelo in effect.
Salute, my G. About to get it in. About to roast some shit.
All right.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna roast, but I got some fucking heat for him too, though.
Oh, okay. So, what was the first
pros and cons, or what do you want to do, Will?
Let's do cons. Let's do cons, and we'll start off.
Start off with cons.
Let's start off with cons.
All right.
What for you? What
top of the list? That CGI. You need to sharpen that, kid. You need to sharpen that. And there were some scenes you just did not need to use CGI for.
Yeah. It's like okay.
Superman on the farm. Why couldn't you go to a farm? Fuck, yeah. Why are you using green screen? It's a real Hollywood movie. I think that fool was got the white soul in him, bro.
Yeah, he's got the white soul. Oh my god.
Real Hollywood movie.
Well, see, that was my big fear with the trailer I first saw.
But when I saw the trailer, I was like, yo, all right, you better clean that shit up, bro.
Yeah, but they didn't.
They did it,
not
dog.
Really.
No.
Not really. The only thing I was kind of glad that they did fix was Steppenwolf's voice.
Steppenwolf was straight out of PlayStation 3. Yo.
but
did they fix his voice? He had a different voice, or what?
Well, in the trailer, his voice was different. It was like super low and groggy. Like I couldn't understand.
Typical villain shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like I'm like, it was bad. Like, and then the movie came. I'm like, fuck, thank God they fixed that, because it was like, I couldn't understand a damn thing he was saying. So
that was major.
Probably only one pro.
That was my major flaw, dog.
The CGI.
That CGI. Well, yeah, that was a big one. Yeah. Way too much.
Like even when the underwater scenes, that look kind of, some of those scenes are kind of weird too.
Yeah.
Like, that was, you could tell they chopped a lot up.
Yeah.
Because like the pacing just kind of felt like, oh, whoa.
Did you see Snyder's and Whedon's difference?
Could I tell?
Yeah, what he did.
I think I could tell a little bit. I could kind of tell like where, like I think
it said directed by Zack Snyder though.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
he did 80% of it, or what?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, there's some kind of weird rule about that they can't have co-directors. There's no such thing.
Oh.
So it's either got to be one or the other, and I think like one scene in particular that kind of stood out for me. I felt like was a Whedon scene was when Wonder Woman hits Aquaman with the lasso and he doesn't know it.
Oh yeah, the little joke.
That felt like
that was pretty funny.
That felt like a Whedon scene. I'm like, that kind of.
I didn't even catch that. I was like, why is he saying all this? I was like, oh, that's just funny.
Yeah,
that was good.
Caught me off guard. But see, that's something like he kind of like those subtle things that like Whedon will pull, and then like kind of like, oh yeah, I didn't catch that. But I think that might have been it. But other than that, I couldn't really see like any major differences. If anything, if he had anything to probably do with it, it was probably in the editing, because that thing felt like it was just
choppy.
Yeah. No. It felt like there was some. Well, I mean, look at the previews. Like all the previews that I saw, they cut out a lot of the stuff. There's supposed to be like a football scene. They didn't show that.
Yeah.
There was.
Oh yeah. Shit, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, that was totally out.
That was probably that's Cyborg's backstory.
Probably, yeah. Then they just totally deleted that.
I want to see what the director's cut is for sure. You're gonna add another fucking 30 minutes to it, maybe.
Man, I don't know if I don't care to see it again that much.
Did you watch BVS director's cut?
I tried, and that thing just dragged for me. I mean, I wanted to keep seeing it, but I was just like, oh. oh, dude, it's like this thing's just gonna keep going on forever and forever. So, no, I didn't get to finish seeing it. I'm gonna try and finish it at some point because even like the first few scenes of that one made it feel a little bit more concise.
This might make it because I didn't hate this. We're gonna start off shitting on it, but I didn't hate it.
I know. So I think we'll bring it around. I think
maybe it might add more to it for me to like it even more. You know?
You think so? Well,
maybe.
Like, so I mean, any other cons? I mean, other than the CGI.
That's one.
That was probably the biggest one for me.
What else? I don't know. They ain't putting in work like no Avengers, and they should be, dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're coming up short.
And Steppenwolf, he was alright.
Yeah, he was okay.
If he would have been cool, if that CGI was just horrible, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, that takes you out of it. Takes you out of it the whole time. And I didn't understand, like...
Why couldn't they have a dude?
I don't know.
Why? You could have had a dude that looked like that. You could have made a dude look like that. Look at Ronan, looked tight, and he was a dude.
Yeah.
Hella tight.
Why does he have to be fucking 8 feet tall or 10 feet tall?
And that's cool. Do his ass shit, but do it right, yo.
Yeah, that could have been done.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it kind of with like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit. Yeah, you could just did some illusional shit, yo.
Yeah, but he just like fucking put in a computer and just microwave the shit out of it and see what happens.
I mean, even like Hulk is a CGI character, but I don't know. I was rocking with him in Ragnarok, you know.
Yeah, at least, yeah. He had. You kind of used to what he looks like.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Right, his personality, you just went with it. Yeah,
finally went with it. But what else bugged me about Justice League? Probably. Oh man, that CGI always jumps out at me. Fucking Lois Lane still bugs the shit out of me.
She wasn't in it that much, so.
Yeah, that's just like in the first couple of scenes. I was kind of hoping maybe they would bring in like a surprise character, but they didn't really have any surprises. No.
Superman, I guess, was supposed to be the surprise, but we knew.
Yeah, but you saw him in the freaking posters.
Well, the end credits, I guess, gives us a little surprise.
Yeah, Lex Luthor, and I think
and Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, yeah. I wasn't expecting to see them.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool. But I was kind of hoping they were bringing like somebody like maybe like a Supergirl to help out, maybe kind of like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. Oh, Cyborg, man. But I guess that's a CGI again. He looked horrible, dog.
Yeah, he was bad. Yeah, and that's not the actor.
He wasn't a bad character.
Nah,
I don't think he was in a bad character.
No, I had nothing. That was just the CGI because there was sometimes like certain angles it just looked like he was melting. It was like he didn't look
and
like.
And two, I was like,
what's going on?
I was like, yeah, I know he's a cyborg and shit, but it looks like he's walking around butt naked, yo. Leave the hoodie on and give him his full suit, yo. So now you want to fight and you butt naked, yo, ass naked, yo, and you couldn't give him a robot dick, yo. Your dad fucked you, B. Miles Dyson, yo. Created the Terminator, couldn't hook you up.
That was I was thinking about that when I was looking at him. I'm like, hey, that's the guy that also did Terminator. Now he's doing another cyborg. This guy's stuck in a rut.
Because he could have been cool. I mean, he wasn't bad. I don't think he was bad.
Nah. What I thought was I thought like I think the actor did a good job. He kind of reminded me of like a young what's his name, Forrest Whitaker, because he kind of talked like real soft and slow and shit, and he was just like, oh, you know.
And he had a fake eye.
The same one, pretty much. Yeah, but no, it was Cyborg was probably like my favorite new character because he was different. I can't really say anything bad about this movie as a whole.
So you didn't hate it?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot bothered me because I actually had fun watching.
Better than BVS.
Yeah, because I actually had fun watching this movie the whole way through. You know, it was like it started off kind of like a dark tone.
It dragged a couple spots.
Yeah, it got, despite all the editing that they pretty much they pretty much tied this film up like really tight. They were like, well, let's keep it under a certain time and let's just cut this and cut that. Yeah, there are a couple spots. But other than that, it was it was a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
Despite all the CGI, I mean, there was a scene with the CGI. I feel like CGI is like a character in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
The one there was like the sky was supposed to be like red.
No, that was
in
horrible.
the background. And I'm like, dude, it was like, is it that hard to make a sky look red?
It's just fucking Instagram filter on there. That's some bullshit.
I know you could do more on your fucking on your smartphone and do a fucking cleaner job than what they did with these special effects. Was just travesty.
Yeah, and that was a crazy budget, yo. And now they're in the hole, right?
They gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be. I mean, until it probably kicks overseas, then they'll probably see it different.
I don't know what they're. Yeah, because it wasn't the worst one. Their best movie though, still for me, is Man of Steel.
Man of Steel was good. I like Man of Steel.
Wonder Woman was alright.
I like Wonder Woman a lot.
Everybody's saying that's the best one. Nah, I'll still go with Man of Steel over that. It's Man of Steel, Justice League, maybe Wonder Woman, yeah, and then BVS.
That's a hard one to say, because Wonder Woman was like different from all of those movies. All right, well, I can't think of anything else I didn't like. What did you like?
What I did like the team up. I did like them, like finding each other, and it's just, man, they should have. I just wish they had more time, like kind of introducing the characters, because I do want to see what Aquaman's about, and I fuck with Aquaman, even though he's bro-ish, he's kind of cool.
Oh, what was his girlfriend's name? What's her name? I forgot her name.
Mira.
Amber Heard. Yeah, Amber Heard. Mira. Yeah, you're right. Mira.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she looked weird too.
She looked whack. Yeah, she didn't look weird. As hot as she is. She looked whack in there. Yeah.
I think again that might have been the CGI fucking it up.
Yeah, the underwater.
That's the only way you can make her look bad.
Yo, yeah.
It's fucking CGI.
And you're gonna do a whole movie underwater. But I mean, it's not the same director.
Yeah, hopefully he's gonna do a different approach. Fucking Splash Justice League.
Buster's League.
Time Hanks.
What'd you think Batman?
I like Ben Affleck as Batman.
I do too. It did feel like he was like, I'm tired of this shit.
What you think as acting wise?
I think he was just like,
really?
Yeah, he was fucking
like I want
going
out.
Through the breeze. Really? He's just like, I'm gonna finish this. A lot of people
said that, dude. A lot of people said like he just looked like he was just like, oh fuck this.
He's probably looking at Cyborg. He's like, fuck. He's like, is this fucking Roger Corman? Where we at? Fuck.
Oh man. Well, I never got that. I thought that was kind of like he was supposed to just be kind of like in a moody spot. But everybody that's seen this movie says like, he just looked like he was not having a good time. Like he
could be a good Batman though. I think he could be a good Batman, but
he's got the bill for it too, because he's like dude's like 6'4". He's just fucking built, especially when he's all jacked. I'm like, good lord. And it's like, especially as an older Batman, he's just kind of like,
Well, I think
I don't give a fuck.
I think because they fucked him over, because he was supposed to direct his own movie, and he was probably like, man, well, fuck you guys then.
But he bailed on that himself.
I think because of all the drama that they were going through.
So that's on him then.
Yeah,
I think that's more on him, because I think one of my favorite parts, and I think this was another part that felt like a Whedon thing, when they just got done fighting. I think they got done fighting Superman.
Oh, that was a dope ass scene. That's a pro. That scene when they fought each other, fucking dope. I like when
Flash is
when Superman caught Flash. Flash is like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he's all like looking at like,
I was looking at him like, oh, where you going, bitch?
Yeah, like, oh, you sneaky little motherfucker. And he just like gets mad, and he's like, oh. And you see fucking Flash like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. But at the end of that fight, they have Batman. He's like laying on the ground. He's like, oh yeah, something's definitely bleeding. I'm like, I started dying. I'm like, yeah, no shit, man. You're not like these guys. You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. Well, he got punked by Wonder Woman when he brought him. I was like, oh, why you gotta hit her with that low blow?
What was what part are you thinking about?
When they were talking in the fucking Batcave, and he was like, oh, is that what Chris Trevor, whatever her boyfriend was?
Oh, right.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
She's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I know. That was fucked up. It's like, oh, is that what you told your boyfriend? Like, he's dead.
Was he salty? Because he's like, oh, man, fuck that. Boy. I'm trying to smash.
I know.
Trying to get that Wonder Woman.
But see, that's why I think like I like this Batman because he's such a dick. You know, it's just like, I don't give a fuck all you guys. What's your superpower? I'm rich, motherfucker. What do you think? We're riding in a fucking Lamborghini, you dumbass.
No, what people keep saying though too is he fucking Flash is running around fucking niggas up, motherfucking Cyborg's doing his thing, everybody's doing their thing, and Batman's over here with like one fucking drone. Like, hurry up, battle that motherfucker. Flash just pushed like 30 fools down and shit.
Batman's lost a few steps, man. He can't hang no more. He's almost.
They had to keep saving Batman, you know.
I know. He's like they're off. They're like already like I'm a half a mile ahead of him. He's like running to catch up. Like, all right, guys.
But he's
I made it.
He's the Nick Fury, right? Kind of.
Pretty much. Yeah. He's kind of the Nick.
He put
Fury.
it all together.
Nick Fury mixed with Iron Man or Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Aquaman was all right.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was I didn't hate him. I was cool with the way he was doing his thing. Tough guy.
Yeah.
With the muscle basically.
And
didn't really see him do much power wise.
That's funny.
Strength wise.
They kind of try to clown him like, you talk to fish. He's like, nah, bitch. He's like that. I can hear him in the ocean. Think it's funny or?
Fuck you up. What Wonder Woman? She was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, fine as hell.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Yeah. I was worried about her for a minute, but I'm glad they picked her.
Yeah, me too. Because she was a nobody. Yeah, she was fucking Fast and Furious and barely.
Yeah.
I didn't think she had chops, but she did. Yeah. And she's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she might have been too skinny. I'm just like, oh man, she's fucking so little.
Yeah.
You're gonna think she's gonna be tossing cats around and like, oh. They beefed her up and she went for it.
Yeah, that's good. She's alright. You like Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fine with Flash. I was cool with Flash. I was cool because he's basically their Spider-Man. It's just.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I kind of hope he kind of matures as a character a little bit because I kind of like Flash also being a little arrogant.
Oh yeah.
And right now he's not.
Yeah.
He's not that way. He's like pretty much the opposite. He just he cracks jokes and talks shit.
Well, they're like, is he supposed to be autistic? I was like, he kind of did act like it.
You think so?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because he's all extra quirky.
Yeah. He's like, I got no friends.
All right,
I'm down.
I need friends. I think he's just a lonely cat. I don't know if he's autistic, but he's.
Did they say how he made his suit? He stole all that shit?
They kind of allude to that.
Yeah.
They don't say like, "Oh yeah, I stole this shit," because he points it out. He's all like, "Well, fuck." He's like, "This is stuff the fucking astronauts use."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I'm just cosplaying." It's like, "Yeah, right, motherfucker." So you figure like maybe he got into Star Labs, maybe he got some shit from there and jacked him. It's like, how you gonna stop him? He's faster and before people could even see him.
And fucking Commissioner Gordon got J.K. Simmons playing, and he was in it like a second. You know he had more shit in there.
Yeah,
he had to get a lot of shit cut out.
Yeah, that's probably another one that they cut up a shitload. Yeah, because they were making a big deal about him, like when they cast him. Like, oh, J.K. Simmons, he's Commissioner Gordon, and then like he was like,
he's the best. What's his name from Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Oh, J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah. Best one ever made.
Yeah, he was like fucking like right off the comic books.
Yeah.
Like he just came to life.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. It's gonna be hard to see like anybody else being him.
Yeah.
But I was one thing I was gonna mention about Flash. The one thing I liked about his character is because he was kind of like a fanboy. Like because he was kind of like, yeah, I'm with you guys now, cool. And he's like in the Batcave. He's like, this is like a cave. A Batcave. And he's just like fucking in awe of everything. Like, this is fucking awesome. I can't believe I'm here. He's like sitting at that Batmobile. That was pretty awesome. Oh, what do you think about that? What do you call that? Nightcrawler?
What was that?
Like that was that giant fucking like lobster-looking thing that Batman made.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. And then Cyborg took it over. I give this movie like 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, I think I'm about there.
I'm right there. I might push it to 3.5.
I'm close to a 3.5. I don't know if I'm totally there though. Yeah.
I'm like right on the edge. I might be able to give it a 3.5 if I gave it a second look. But Steppenwolf CGI like fucking King Koopa, man. His face.
Yeah, they did him. Yo, put a costume on somebody, dog. Yo, that costume would have been cheaper than that CGI.
His face was just great.
Yeah.
I mean, what did they need CGI for?
You just put a helmet on a motherfucker, and that's all you needed to do, yo. You want to use the CGI to make him look bigger? Cool, yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they could have just done that. Why did they? His face was just gray. Why did they have to just draw a whole new face on the dude?
Oh, yeah, that shit was whack.
Oh god.
I liked like that shit could have been dope when he was fighting the Amazonians. It was cool.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad.
Right. It was okay.
But it was just a CGI fuckfest. And fucking and
he just jizzed fucking CGI all over the screen on that. Like, all right.
And that was cool. And then was it a flashback when they were talking about? And then they showed like Green Lanterns and all the fucking like DC heroes. That was pretty cool.
That was like this fucking. That was like the big surprise for me.
There was Zeus, I think. Yeah, that was like cool.
I take it all back then. That was like the biggest surprise in the middle of the movie. Next thing you know, they just show everybody. They show all those.
Who was saying that? Who's telling that story?
That was I think that was Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah,
it had to have been Wonder Woman. She was telling all that stuff.
Yeah,
and she was.
That looked pretty cool, even though that was a CGI fucking mess too, but wasn't too bad. It was just cool because they showed like you just seen the other characters there.
Yeah, and it's like the whole Green Lantern Corps. They're just there, fucking. Yeah. Like I was not expecting to see that. I was like, they're not gonna fucking put no Green Lantern in this shit. People are gonna piss all over this damn movie.
Yeah,
they're gonna think of fucking Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern, and they did. I was like, whoa, that was kind of a cool way to introduce.
I didn't see Tyrese. You said he was supposed to be Green Lantern.
He's Green Lantern, but in another dimension. I'm sure he's taking a few trips down there lately. Oh, Tyrese. What happened to you, Tyrese? Compton's own Tyrese.
Watts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Watts. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble.
Green Lantern, yo. That fool needs a Green Lantern. Ain't he broke? Fool needs to find the green, B.
He just saw one of his fucking Range Rovers, man. You don't want to give fuck. They mean that much to you? Fucking 80 grand right there, dude.
Plus a Benihana's in his house. Do you hear that? Yeah.
Ah, stop it, Tyrese.
Yeah, you can't cry about being broke, when you got Benihana in your crib, bro.
You're not getting no sympathy from this cat.
You got the hibachi at your crib, bro.
Hibachi.
Yo, so
because when he saw one of your fucking Transformer collectible toys, get back on it, dude. What are you doing with your life? Yeah, but that was a fucking cool fucking scene. I'm still like don't know half the fucking characters that were in that scene.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know DC like that.
I was like that big guy throwing lightning bolts. Who was that guy?
They're supposed to be Zeus.
It's supposed to be Zeus.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I guess Zeus is a character in their myth, in their fucking comic.
I guess I was like I couldn't. Well, and
why is there no reference to the Suicide Squad? What was the whole point of that fucking movie? Suicide Squad's up there was one of my. I like that shit.
Maybe that was another thing that they got cut out. Maybe they're supposed to. I mean, there's a lot of fucking holes that you could probably throw that in there. But I think Suicide Squad. That was like their biggest hit. Everybody actually liked that one. Even I kind of dug that movie.
Nah, that shit got shitted on, This one's getting more praise than that.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more. But I heard a lot of people liked that movie.
I liked it.
Especially after Batman vs. Superman. People were like, oh, this was better than I thought it was. Maybe that was the whole thing.
But it's just weird that they threw that out there and there ain't no reference to that at all.
Yeah.
And you're making this universe and there's no reference to that?
Yeah. Okay, he's talking about no Deadshot.
Yeah. So what do you... this fucked them on their universe building, I think. They're gonna get their budgets cut in half, I think. No.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, they got fucked.
Oh.
But is that bad? look at what Deadpool's budget was, and they fucking went and got creative, yo. And it was a dope ass movie.
Yeah, you know, your back's against the wall. I mean, just give most of that your CGI budget. Yeah. Just drop it. It's like you don't need all that for.
Let's see, what's the budget on this shit? This shit was ridiculous.
I mean, look at what I mean. You think these? I don't know if you ever seen the Flash.
300 million, B.
Get the fuck out of here.
300 million. It says it's at 482 right now.
Oh no.
Worldwide.
So they made
300 million is just like I think making the movie. That doesn't even count promo and all that shit.
So okay, so they just made their money back already.
But they're still going. I mean, they made their money back, but barely making your money back.
That's only like
it's not worth it. Like when you do shit like that, yo.
They're fucking up, man. I think the DCU is in trouble.
Are they gonna have to push restart? I mean, Flash could push restart because he could do the Flashpoint.
True. Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking they might do that.
And they could even bring in the guys from the TV show and just say fuck it.
Well, they can. Well, because it looks like Batfleck wants to bounce, so they can wipe him out with Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Well, everybody likes Wonder Woman. She's gonna stay.
And Flash, that movie Flash can't get off the fucking ground. They're just like,
I don't know. He might now. I think
2 or 3 directors.
A lot of people are fucking with Flash. So
yeah, there was like people dug his character, but that movie, I'm like, fuck, like they're gonna have to push that movie hard because they went through like 2 directors already, and it just keeps falling through the holes, and
they got one movie coming out.
Good.
They got one movie coming out this year, dog. Only one. What's the Marvel got? At least 3.
Yeah. What's the?
It's Aquaman.
Oh, okay. What about? Oh, Shazam's still being made, right?
Yeah, but Aquaman's got to be the shit, or they gotta.
Or they're in trouble. It's over.
Yeah,
it might be over before they start. They might just show
you guys. This I don't know. I don't know how long the superhero wave's gonna last because it's gonna end sooner or later, right?
Yeah, the people are gonna have to take a break, but it's like.
I don't know if it will. I don't know.
But the thing that my problem is with what they're doing with DC is that they're making weird ass movies that aren't really tied into each other. Like you said, they didn't make reference to Suicide Squad, not even one time, and it doesn't feel like they're tying these movies together at all. So it's like, what's the point of trying to call it the DCEU?
Yeah.
And then the TV shows have nothing to do with each other, and it's like,
yeah.
Like, it's weird and confusing, and I think they're gonna have a hard time selling these movies. But hey, and they're supposed to give, and I saw like their list of movies they're gonna be having for like solo movies, and one of them was Black Adam. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have Shazam. He's supposed to be in that movie. You're gonna give him his own flick. I'm like, I know it's The Rock, but still.
No. Should have did 3 Batmans, 3 Supermans, give you 3 Aquamans, give you 3 Wonder Womans, Justice League unites, Green Lantern comes out, Flash gets a joint. Don't even just give him 1, Those guys give him 1. And then Avengers 2. And we fucking, even if they throw away villains, fuck. Give them a story. We care about Marvel characters because we've seen them grow, bro.
Right. Yeah, these guys just seem like they're just throwing them all together and smashing them together and just like, here, let's see what happens.
Look at this poster, dog.
Yeah.
That shit ain't cool.
I dug the poster because it kind of was like Alex Ross.
Look at where's the Avengers poster at, dog? Come on.
It's just a simple A.
Nah, it's got some wild shit,
What, the new one?
Yeah, I think the new one. Doesn't it? Or maybe not.
The new one just has an A right now.
Even this is better, though. The old Avengers.
Yeah, at least they're in action. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I was okay with this only because it reminded me of like Alex Ross, and he's one of my favorite artists.
Well.
But other than that, I didn't see. I mean, the other posters was just them standing there, all stoic.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, left you kind of flat. But yeah, it's. What else? What about the movie? Anything else you could think of that was cool? Oh, I think they might be toning. They may be changing Lex Luthor up a little bit.
Oh, he's not gonna be so.
He's not gonna. He is. It looks like the
millennial.
He looks like. Okay, mocos coming out.
He's not gonna act like a fucking douchebag. Fucking what's his name? Zuckerberg.
Well, Zuckerberg would have been an improvement. He'd act like he was Zuckerberg on fucking coke. Just fucking, hey guys. I'm like, come on. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
See, what's sad is I didn't see this wasn't that long ago, and I can't really remember too much. I'm trying to think about what it was a dope shit. Like I didn't hate it, but I don't remember a lot from it.
Yeah.
And Ragnarok was before this, and I remember that shit like motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, because they were like the scenes were they were so much more meaningful. This one's just like. Yeah, they're fighting. I mean,
them fighting Superman, I think that was one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, I kind of like that dark Superman kind of thing going on. Like, it kind of reminded me of the comic books a little bit.
Yeah, and what happened? I thought Black Suit Superman should have came out.
God, I would have fucking like cried if I saw that. I was like, oh, that would have been so fucking cool.
They should have did some shit like that. Yeah?
Hopefully, they'll do that sometime down the road.
See, they rushed that shit, yo. Like Doomsday was a big ass story, dog. Like that was monumental when we were kids, dog.
Oh my god.
When he got his back broke.
Yep.
They could have did that whole joint. You know, build up to that, and then he just threw Doomsday with. What else was in that? You know,
that was Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor. Doomsday. He made Doomsday. Oh no.
He looked like
I like Zod a lot.
He looked more like and he even looked like Doomsday. He looked like one of those creatures from Lord of the Rings. If you call him.
Yeah,
he looked like one of those. He didn't look like Doomsday. I'm like, eh.
No, he was the Rock Eater from Neverending Story.
Rock Eater. Oh Jesus. Rock Eaters.
No, all right. Well, yeah, maybe say some shit too. Maybe it'll refresh my memory too. You know, see if look at some of these stills.
I mean, look, but see, that's fucking that bothers me though too. It's like I totally forgot about. I was like, I wanted to mention that giant war scene to you too, and I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, that was. I like that though a lot too. Yeah.
And then like when they actually show one of the Green Lanterns getting killed, and his ring gets sucked up into like space.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they fought all those parademons.
What about And yeah, I don't think
I love Alfred, man.
Alfred's cool. He's a good Alfred.
Yeah, because he's a little different. Because he's just crabby and pissed, and he's actually a little bit more involved. You know, he can actually build. He can make shit and build stuff. Oh, he had that one line. He said, I was like, it's about time somebody in this house has a date or some shit like that. I was like, oh, fuck you. He's like, fuck you, Bruce. You ain't doing shit around here.
Yeah, what about Aquaman? Do you have anything dope? Like, that shit was supposed to be dope when he's, like, riding on Cyborg and then he jumps in that building. That shit just looks so whack.
To the CGI.
Yeah, into the building, coming down. It's like, if he did all that... I don't know. Yeah, he's a superhero, but I think it would take a little longer for him to come out the fucking building, you know?
You know what's really weird, too? Is like that family they kept following around.
Well, that was whack. Who cares, bro?
There's one family, like, are they the only ones in this village that are trapped here? I was having a hard time understanding why they kept showing them.
Well, even in Thor, that was a tight scene from Thor, is when he's like calls his hammer and it's just crashing through Doctor Strange's building.
Oh yeah,
it's like psh, psh, psh.
He's like,
sorry. That was tight. Look at this fool. Like, so you don't look too bad right here, I guess. Fake ass Terminator.
But like at least 45% of the time, he looks like he was just.
Yeah, we're looking at Cyborg. He looks like shit.
Like, your metal sucks. It always looks like it's bent. It's like, come on.
Look at that. This fool
riding a parademon.
When this was on strings, riding what? A fucking surfboard.
CGI surfboard.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, see, I'm not mad at it, but I'm gonna watch it again when it comes out. It could have been so much more, yo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is your Avengers. Did you see Avengers? Like, yo, we all seen Avengers.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, don't copy them exactly, but they get down, yo. And they have cool scenes where they're all fucking fighting together, yo.
Yeah, you didn't really.
Did they do that? They didn't really do that.
Barely at the end, a little bit here and there, but like even the ending, I barely remember anything. I'm
Like, they should be using each other's powers. That was kind of what the Avengers did too. Like, they boosted each other's powers because they would help each other with each other's powers. You know?
Right.
Like fucking, they should be Flash. Superman should throw Flash and fucking go into a whole nother realm, you know?
Right.
You know, or some shit, you know?
Yeah. I like because he even like the way he explains the Speed Force. He says like yeah, it's like layers. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
That's weird that they have this. That's kind of a reveal on IMDb.
Deathstroke.
Yeah. He was supposed to be in the movie.
He was actually supposed to be in the movie.
Yeah, and they kind of cut him, you know?
They just and
then they threw him at the end.
One.
Yeah. Well, they were saying they're like, yo, fucking Wonder Woman was such a pro-feminist movie, and then Zack Snyder gets her and you get ass shots. Just diminished after what the Wonder Woman did. Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
She don't really got ass. She's just fine as hell. You gotta show her ass.
And she's Israeli. She kicked the shit out of you.
Yeah, she bitch was fucking sick Israeli special ops.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was about the gist of it for that.
End battle, trash.
Yeah.
He got scared of Superman. Steppenwolf.
Yeah, that's what that's how they beat him. He got scared.
Well, that's what people are saying too, and it is real. Is Steppenwolf? Any one of them could have killed him on their own. Maybe not Batman, but all of the other ones could have fucking killed him on their own.
Right.
You know, they didn't need the whole team to beat him.
Yeah, that's true.
Did they? You know?
I don't know. Probably, yeah. But then again, it's kind of like always cheating if it's always Superman. Superman can just kill anybody.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like the fact that they made him come back so quick. Because like, if you're gonna do the Doomsday thing, make his comeback mean something to.
He should have been gone for like 3 movies
at least.
Yeah. Because then it would have really meant something.
Yeah, because he was, he fucking got kryptonite stuck through his chest. Boy, that should have been it.
Well, I guess he was gone in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, sort of, I guess.
Because they showed him dead, yeah.
But still, man, you should show him that was kind of one thing I liked about.
It should have been
when he's like recovering and he's like trying to build himself back up. He's struggling and he's having hard times. He doesn't know what to do. Here he kind of goes through like a dark period and he's like, I'm back.
Yeah.
Kicking ass.
No, he's like, and then it's always Martha. When he sees Martha, it's all good, yo. Now he remembers.
Now he pumps up, and he's back up on it.
Smashed out Lois and then was good, yo.
Yep. But I don't know about a part 2.
It should have been Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Wonder Woman or Suicide Squad, whatever. Fucking Green Lantern. Then do a Justice League maybe. I don't know. I think Green Lantern is like one of the big Justice League members. He's not even in there.
Yeah, I think they're trying to stay away from Green Lantern just because it's still too close to the last one they did.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one. It was a little corny, but
a little bit here and there.
It's not bad worse than what they're fucking doing now.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
He could still fall in the same.
Yeah, you could still bring him back. Yeah,
I'd be like, that's about right.
Yeah.
be okay with that. So, they're definitely going to do a new Green Lantern. I guess they're doing it.
They're doing the Corpse.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was like,
I think that's kind of cool if they do it. That'd be cool to see the whole the Corpse doing the thing.
So we don't see it's not solo Green Lantern. It's the whole thing. Okay. All right, I can do that.
So 3 out of 5.
It's a solid 3.
Yeah, solid 3. Yeah.
Solid 3. almost a 3.5, but not quite ready to take it there.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
So, all right. I'm ready to wrap this one up.
All right, my G.
All right, let's do it.
Peace.
One more time. Peace out. Happy Villains channel.